Good afternoon and welcome back to Adventures for Anyone, and it's Transportation Tuesday. And today we're headed to another mega center here in New York. We are going through this passageway from Grand Central Station down to catch the 4 or the 5 line. This day I took the 5, but both of them stop at Fulton Street Station, also known as Fulton Street Center these days. So here you see the train pulling in to take us away, and before you know it, we've gone downtown. And this is where everything changes. Now, Fulton Street has always been a complicated subway station. I went down here in the early 2000s. There's all these subterranean passageways. You can catch several subways, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the A, the C, the J, the Z. There's a whole bunch of them down here, but in the late 2000s, they started to work on refurbishing this station, and they turned it into something spectacular. So it reopened in 2014 completely as Fulton Center, and this is a futuristic marvel. This is the Fulton Street Station connected to the Corbin Building, which is a historical landmark building from 1889. And they took this place and they made it feel almost like a spaceship. It's 5 levels high. It has shops. It has restaurants. It has a Dunkin' Donuts. It has big screen TVs with all kinds of advertisements on it. It has steps, it has elevators, it has escalators, it has connections to all of those other subway stations, and as you will see later in this video, it has what is called a sky reflector net at the very tippy top. It looks like a futuristic cone up there, and it lets the light in, it just bathes the place, and it is a spectacular work of art in its own right. And it's something like I've not seen at any other subway station. So keep watching here and enjoy, because Fulton Street is also a dichotomy. Because here is where you're actually boarding the trains. This isn't part of the shopping center. This is where all the trains come together. And this is the old tile. This is the old artwork. This is the old passageways. So you have a lot of new and a lot of old in this one mega subway station. You can see all those subway trains come in here, and unlike in the past, there's very clear signs now. You don't get lost the way you used to. You can follow the signs and you can catch your train. You have underpasses, you have walkarounds, you have stairs, you have all kinds of ways to get where you are going. And you may feel like you're walking around in circles, but so it goes. The station originally was named after Fulton Street, obviously, and Fulton Street was named after Robert Fulton, also a historic figure here in New York, who was key in the development of steam navigation back in the early days of getting around by steam trains, steamboats, and other steam factors. And if you're here on the right day, wandering around in circles as I was, you have this beautiful serenade. What a truly spectacular place. But at some point, it's time to go, so I headed back to the actual workings of the subway station once again. That was the old part with the serenading, or the new part with the serenading. This is the old part. This is where you go and you catch your train and you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hi, I'm Terry. Thank you for joining me today on Adventures for Anyone, and join me again in the future, and like and subscribe if you like what you see here. And I can teach you where to go in the Northeast, how to have fun, and how to travel the way I do, which is as a budget traveler. Thank you again. Have a great day.